at Green Bay Preble High School for tonight's varsity basketball game between the Bayport Pirates and your Green Bay Preble Hornets. One of the primary goals of Green Bay Preble High School in the Fox River Classic Conference in the WIAA is to promote good sportsmanship at all athletic contests. Players and fans are expected to refrain from any negative comments, gestures, or cheers that would reflect poorly on themselves or their school. Please exhibit a positive and supportive attitude and show respect for the coaches, players, and officials at all times. Green Bay Preble High School encourages school spirit and the sport of your team during tonight's event. Please be reminded that state law prohibits any use of tobacco products in any area used by public schools. At this time, to honor America and those defending our freedom, we ask those who are able to stand and remove your hats and place your hand over your heart for the playing of the national anthem. Ladies and gentlemen, this week is Winter Sports Officials Appreciation Week. Each year, these individuals attend clinics, regional meetings, complete rules meetings, and take tests in preparation for sports season. During the season, these dedicated men and women take time away from their personal schedules and families to provide opportunities for the thousands of student athletes that participate in the WIAA activities. We thank you for your continued dedication to the sport you officiate. Please stand, show your appreciation, and give a big round of applause for our officials tonight, Michael Pettenberg, Chad Hahn, and Michael Kniskell. Today's event coverage is provided by Amplified Health by Bellin. We want to thank Nolan Wagner and Bethany Chandler as our athletic trainers, providing medical care for all student athletes, coaches, and fans at the tonight event. Amplified Health by Bellin, the official healthcare provider for Green Bay area school districts. Now, let's meet your starting lineups. First, for the Pirates, number 0, Mikey Jones. Number 3, Matt Stevens. Number 5, Sawyer Durkee. Number 24, AJ Ivey. And number 33, JT Meyer. The Pirates are coached by Nate Preble. And now, let's meet the starting lineups for your Preble Hornets. Guard, number 1, Will Dornbush. Guard, number 2, Henry Gatla. Guard, number 3, Gavin Sullivan. Forward, number 4, Nick Howard. And the guard, number 11, Elijah Lawrence. The Hornets are coached by Rick Krasinski.
Welcome to the William Dessart Center, home of the Hornets, taking on the Bayport Pirates in an FRCC matchup. On the tip, Howard on Meyer. And here we go. And Howard jumps too early, and we won't do it again. Bayport will start with the ball. Jones will inbound to Ivy. Trots back court. He's guarded by Paplam. Left wing Stevens. Down low to Meyer. He throws it away. So a quick turnover. Matt Stevens was looking for JT Meyer down low. And Preble will take over. Sullivan inbound. Bayport full court pressure. He's got Levenance. He's guarded by Durkee. Durkee will guard him closely. Levenance crosses. Here's Howard. Guarded by Meyer. Swings to Paplam. Three-pointer. Yes! Paplam opens up the scoring with a three-pointer. Bayport will look to answer. Mikey Jones swings to Durkee. Preble 2-3 zone. Here's Ivy deep. Three-pointer. Yes! Wow. That was college range. Here's Levenance to Sullivan. He's guarded by Jones. Paplam to his right. Durkee gives him a bump. Paplam shoots back door. Nothing there. Dornbush to Sullivan. Down low to Dornbush. Cutting. He's fouled. And he'll shoot two. Fouls on Matt Stevens. Dornbush will shoot free throws. First one is no good. He'll shoot another. Dornbush's second is good. Bayport will take over. Here's Ivy. Preble still in his zone. Durkee down low to Stevens. Top of the key, Ivy. Kicks to Durkee. Works it inside. He's got Ivy in the corner. He'll take it baseline on Sullivan. And he throws it away again. It's poked away. So Paplam had a hand in there to swat that pass. Jones will inbound on the sideline to Ivy. Ivy waiting for an opening. He's got Jones. Levenance is there in his quarter of the zone. Here's Sawyer Durkee looking inside to Meyer. He's working on Howard. Meyer with the size advantage. Here's Durkee at the elbow. Swinging to the corner from Meyer. Three-pointer. No. Rebound Howard. Almost trapped in the corner. He finds Sullivan. Sullivan guarded by Jones. Here's Paplam to his right on Ivy. Kick to Dornbush. Working on Durkee. He'll swing that one out. Paplam takes it baseline. Kicks it back to Howard. Here's Dornbush. To Levenance. Guarded by Stevens. To his left. Pull-up jumper. No good. Durkee on the rebound. He'll bring it back. Inbound to Meyer. Working on Howard. Howard trying to poke it away. Meyer working. Travel is called on number 33, JT Meyer. The Pirates will pick up another turnover. And Preble will take over. Deep pass to Levenance. Durkee pokes it away. But it will be Preble ball. He tried to deflect it back off of Levenance. Sullivan will inbound. Preble looking for Dornbush. Doesn't have him. He's got Pat Blam. Guarded by Ivy. Here's Levin Nance. Fakes a shot on Durkee. Sullivan working a screen from Pat Blam. Will swing to Dornbush. Here's Howard now working to his right on Meyer. Jump stop shot is good for Nick Howard. Preble back quickly. Here's Ivy. To Jones. To Stevens. Swing to Ivy. Sullivan is there. Ivy tries to go baseline. Fadeaway jumper for Ivy. It's short. Sullivan in there fighting for the rebound. He comes away with it. Fast break opportunity for Preble, and he throws it away. I think it was poked away by Mikey Jones. Here's Durkee working to his left. Sullivan's on him up with the left hand. It rolls out. Preble will bring it back the other way. Fast break into the corner. Levenance. Nothing there. Now he's working on Jones. Spin. Jump shot. Good. High off the glass for Levenance. Preble up 5. Coming out strong. Here's Durkee back to Ivy. Bayport swinging it around. Stevens has it. Swing to Ivy. Looking for Durkee and Meyer down low. They're not getting it. Here's Ivy. Right wing three-pointer is no good. JT Meyer tips it up, and it's grabbed by Will Dornbush. He's going to rip it away. Sullivan now up the left side into the corner. Levenance. Three-pointer. Yes! For number 11, Elijah Levenance. And Bayport looking to break this zone here. Meyer's on the elbow. Trying to work it inside. Here's Ivy now. Him and Durkee working it back and forth. Down low to Meyer, who's guarded by Sullivan in a mismatch. Meyer's going to try and take it baseline. He's going to go up and over Sullivan for the bucket. As Bayport answers. Now here's Pat Blam to Howard. Preble motion style offense. Sullivan deep three-pointer is good. Another one for the Hornets, and a timeout called by Bayport. And this one is all Preble right now. And Bayport will talk things over. (14-5). 13 minutes to play in the first half. Preble coming out strong. Hit a few threes early. Looks like they're back in man defense now. Kennard's in for the Hornets as well as Sprudels. So here's Ivy to Stevens. Top of the key to Klausman. Three-pointer on the way, no good. Rebounded by Stevens. Ivy's cutting. He'll try to go up. He kicks it to the corner for Durkee. Take it baseline. Floaters up. No good. Rebound Preble. They'll bring it up quickly. Here's Sullivan. He'll work a screen from Sprudels. Kick to Levenance. Sprudels thinks about shooting it. He won't. Sullivan now. Guarded by Ivy. Swing to the corner for Kennard. He'll take it baseline. Long bounce pass out. He's got Levenance wide open. Three-pointer. Yes! Another one for the Hornets. And they'll go up 12. Now they're back in the zone. So here's Ivy to Binns. Three-pointer in the corner for Durkee is good. Durkee buries a triple. Preble looking to respond right away. Sprudle's in the corner. Stevens on him. Kennard. It's Pat Blam guarded by Ivy with his right Euro stepping through and one. Count the basket for Henry Paplam. And he'll have a chance for three. Carson Rowland in for the Pirates, as well as Roman Binns checked in during the timeout. Pat Blam's free throw is no good. Stevens on the rebound. Preble back in man defense now. Here's Binns, guarded by Kennard. Three-pointer on the way is no good. By 23, Griffin Klausman. It's poked away by Durkee. Klausman recovers. Now here's Binns working a screen from Stevens. Swings out to Durkee. Sullivan's there. Down low, Stevens working on Sprudles. It's blocked, but it's fouled. Foul on 23, Brody Sprudles. Stevens will head to the line. Stevens, 6'4", a senior. First shot is good. Dornbush in for the Hornets. Levenance is deep in the corner on Preble's side. Second shot is good for Stevens. Brody Atradovic checking in. Here's Dornbush to inbound. Sullivan looking for a trap up top. Kennard, three-pointer, no. Off the back iron, Bayport recovers. Now here's Durkee. Sprudles is on him. He works a screen from Binns. Left wing Klausman, top of the key. Here's Binns now. Kennard pokes it away. Binns recovers. Good defense there by Kennard. And here's Rowland. Guarded by Dornbush. Trying to work to his left. He'll go for the layup. He's fouled by number 11, Elijah Levenance. Looking for a charge. And Carson Rowland will head to the line. Rowland, a 5'10", junior. First one is no good. Bryce Voskel in for the Hornets. Second one is no good. It rattles out. Sprudle's on the rebound. So Carson Rowland will miss them both. Bayport now in a 2-3 zone. Kennard working an offense. He's got Sprudle inside. Offensive foul called on Brody Sprudles. Looks like he dropped a shoulder or something. I'm not sure what the call is on that. But nonetheless, it will be Bayport ball. Klausman will take it up. Preble still in the zone. Durkee in the corner. Voskel's there. Tradovic will swing it around and into the corner for Binns. Working down low on Kennard. Kicks out, swings to the top for Klausman. Back to Binns. Inside, he's got a Tradovic in the corner. Three-pointer is good for 22. Camden Finland. And Bayport now looking for a half-court trap. Voskel looking down low. It's a kick ball on Brody Atradovic. Preble will take it out under the basket. Pat Blam will check back in. Sullivan, he's got Paplam. Klusman is there. Kennard. He's guarded by Durkee. Looking for Dornbush down low. Layup is up. No good. Pirates rebound. Here's a Trotovic. Preble now in man. Working baseline on Kennard. Left wing Klusman. Top of the key of Trotovic. Handoff. Three-pointer on the way is good. Rattles that one in. Number 22, Camden Finland. Now the Pirates are chipping back into this lead. Looking for Kennard in the corner. Nothing there. Sullivan now. Trying to break this zone defense. Kennard, three-pointer is good. He buries it. Sammy Kennard. A nice shot there. Preble now back in their zone. Three-pointer for Durkee is no good. Sullivan on the rebound. He'll push it up quickly. Binns tries to stop him. Sullivan up with the right hand and good. So a quick 5 points there for the Hornets. Bayport will slow things down. Rowland swings it to Finland, who swings it to Binns. Durkee's in the corner. He's guarded by Kennard. Here's a Trotovic. Back to Durkee. He'll work it inside. Floater over Nick Howard. High off the glass is no good. Pipeline rebound. He's pushed it up quickly. Looking for Kennard in the corner. Another one. No, he won't shoot it. Dornbush will slow things down. Here's Sullivan looking down low for Paplam. Sullivan in the corner. Three-pointers. No good. Just off the mark. Here comes Bayport. Durkee. Top of the key. Three-pointers. Good. For Camden Finland. Bayport will answer. Here's Paplam. Bayport still in his zone. Trying to make these Hornets move the ball. He's got Dornbush inside. He'll kick it to the corner. Nothing there. Here's Sullivan to Kennard. Howard's calling for it. They're not giving it to him. It's the key to breaking these 2 threes. Floater is up and good for Will Dornbush. With a nice drive and finish. As here's Durkee. Preble getting set up in their zone. Binns will swing it to the corner for Rowland. Swings it back to Binns. Into the corner. It's poked away by Dornbush. Sullivan's up. 1-on-2. He'll go up and under. No good. Rebound Howard, and he'll put it back up for 2. So Howard with the good hustle to get down the floor and grab that rebound. Here's Finland in the corner for Binns. Looking for a Trotovic down low. Take it baseline on Sullivan. Kick left wing. Three-pointer is short. For 13, Carson Rowland. Dornbush will recover. Into the corner. Paplam. Three-pointer. No good. Kennard there. Almost pokes it away. Binns recovers. Kennard lagging behind. Bayport has 5-on-4. Durkee looking baseline. Takes, I think, 4 or 5 steps, and a travel is called. And a substitution timeout. Preble, 28-19 lead, 6:10 to play. Stevens in for the Pirates, as well as JT Meyer. Bosco in for the Hornets. And a timeout called by Bayport. So they will talk things over. 28-19, 6. Bosco will take it out under the basket. Bayport, full court pressure. Finds Howard. Vasco dump it off to Levenance. He'll take it up. Bids will guard him closely. Here's Paplam to Dornbush. Stevens is on Dornbush. Swing to Vasco. Hudson Finland on him. Howard working to his left on Meyer. Spin, fade, no good. Rebound Binns. And Bayport will open up with a stop there. Here's Finland. Down low to Meyer, working on Howard. He's got the size advantage. Swing to the corner for Stevens. He'll take it baseline. Levenetz is there for a charge. Nothing called. Binns three-pointer. He buries it. Levenetz stepped up, tried to take a charge. Didn't get it. And Binns takes advantage. Here's Howard now. Swings to Vasco. To Dornbush. He's got Paplam cutting on Ivy. Takes a shot. He's going to step through with the left hand. That one rolls in. Henry Paplam. Nice finish there. Preble will remain in their zone. They got it inside to Stevens. Kick it out to Avery. Deep three-pointer. No good. Levenance there to recover. And he'll push it up. Here's Voskel. Guarded by Finland. Here's Howard. To Levenance to Dornbush. Preble working it around. Look for Paplam. Levenance cuts through. Nothing there. Foul called. Number 24, A.J. Ivy. Voskel will inbound on the sideline. Sullivan and Prigge in for the Hornets. Sullivan will inbound now. He's got Paplam, backcourt. I will guard him closely. Working a screen from Prigge. Trying to get to the rim. Will go up off the glass and in. Henry Paplam. Here's Ivy now. Looking to answer to Binns. Inside to Stevens. They're looking for Meyer down low. They got him. Guarded by Prigge. Meyer will back him down. It's ripped away by Sullivan. And a jump ball called. And it will be Preble ball. Preble has all but stumped Bayport in their zone defense tonight. Preble now the inbound. Prigge back to Sullivan. Sullivan will bring it up. Finland will guard him. Switch on to Paplam. Here's Dornbush, guarded by Stevens. Waiting for an opening. Levenance with his left. He'll drive in. It's poked away by Binns. Recovered by Stevens. One-on-one with Dornbush. He'll lay it up off the glass and in. Matt Stevens off the assist from Binns. And here's Sullivan going coast to coast with the layup. Takes two right back. Here's Ivy now. Working to his right on Paplam. Foul called on Henry Paplam. Howard in for the Hornets. Mikey Jones in for the Pirates. As well as Sawyer Durkee. Ivy will take it out. Howard getting an explanation. Ivy now looking for Meyer down low. He'll spin, set a screen. Look at Jones up top. Hand off Durkee. Looking inside for Meyer. Going to try and use his size on Howard. Drop step. Pushes in up off the glass and good for JT Meyer. Preble will look to respond. Here's Levenance. Howard. Back to Levenance. He's guarded by Durkee. Dornbush swing to Sullivan with his left. It's poked away by Matt Stevens. He'll recover. Here's Levenance to Howard. To his right. It's poked away again. Matt Stevens is all over the ball. Here's Dornbush up with the left and good through traffic. Will Dornbush The Pirates will take it back quickly. Here's Ivy trying to go over Howard, and he won't. Looking for the foul. They got 5 on 4. Looking for Levenance down low over Meyer, and he will. And a timeout called by Bayport. Preble up 38-26. 2:20 to play in the first half. (38-26). Preble leads. Here's Jones. We'll look to break this 2-3 zone. Down low to Meyer. Howard will try and block it. Meyer missed. Sullivan quickly grabs the rebound. Swings it up to Dornbush. Pat Lamb down low to Howard. 2 guys there. He's working. He's up. No good. Mikey Jones on the defense, as well as Matt Stevens. Levenance guarding him closely. Here's Durkee now. Working baseline on Sullivan. Swing to the corner. 3-pointer. No good. It's poked away. Durkee. Bayport will recover. And a foul called on Gavin Sullivan. It was an all-out scramble for the ball. Durkee will inbound. To Carson Rowland backcourt. Stevens. Back to Durkee. Sullivan's on him. He's rolling. Jones will roll through. Foul called on Nick Howard. Looks like he got Meyer on the arm, going for the ball. Bayport will take it out on the sideline. Under the basket, excuse me. Will be Jones. He's got Stevens. He'll work on Dornbush, trying to use his height. Up with the left hand, it rolls in for 2. Number 3, Matt Stevens. He's Patman now, bringing it up quickly. Travel called on, I believe, Gavin Sullivan before he made the pass. Bayport will take over. Here's Jones. Levenance guarding him closely, giving him a few bumps. Jones, baseline, kick to Meyer. Fakes a shot, almost travels. Dish off to Matt Stevens, cutting, and it's poked out of bounds, but it will be Preble ball. So Preble gets the turnover they think should have been called. Sullivan will inbound. He's got Paplam. We'll guard him close to Levenance, top of the key. Howard now. Waiting for the offense to develop. Hand off to Levenance. Preble just winding down this clock here. Not doing much with it. How it'll work. Back to Sullivan. Sullivan's guarded by Jones. By the logo. Jones almost pokes it away. Here's Howard. Preble will take the last shot of the half. Looking for Dornbush. Into the corner. Levenance. 3-pointer is good at the buzzer. Preble dribbled that ball around for almost a minute. And they get a three-pointer at the end of the half to go up 41-28 from the William Dessart Center.
Remember, all proceeds go to St. Vincent's Cancer Care. Our minute starts in 3, 2, 1, go! We're halfway there, ladies and gentlemen. Bucket carriers, you better get moving. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. That is your miracle minutes. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, we would like to welcome for your entertainment the Green Bay Preble Dance Team.
Welcome back to the William Dessart Center. Preble holds a 41-28 lead over Bayport. And Bayport will start with the ball. I got you. Top of the key, left wing, Durkee. Preble in his zone. Here's Stevens in the corner. Klusman back to Stevens. Right wing, Durkee, three-pointers, good. Sawyer Durkee opens up the second half. Here's Paplam now, swings it to Levenance. Howard. Sullivan cuts through, nothing there. Dornbush back to Howard, fakes a shot on Meyer. Here's Levenance, swings to Sullivan. Sullivan to Howard. Howard working to his right on Meyer, up and no good. Nick Howard just barely misses that one. Durkee recovers. Looking for Stevens down low on Paplam. Paplam pokes it away and recovers. Stevens pokes it out from the back. It's going to go out of bounds. Will stay Preble ball. Sullivan will take it out. He's got 11 ants backcourt. Guarded by Durkee. Here's Dornbush to Paplam. Sullivan now. Download 11 ants. Layup is up. No good. Durkee on the defense. Bayport will bring it back. Here's Jones now to Finland. Working to his left on Dornbush. Stops. Spins up with the right hand. He's fouled. Camden Finland will head to the line. Finland's first is good. Finland's second is up and good, so Finland will make them both. Preble will take over. Here's Paplam. Stevens will guard him closely. Stevens pokes it away. Ball's going to roll out of bounds. It'll stay Preble ball. Sullivan will take it out. Got Paplam backcourt. Stevens on him. Looking for a trap. Howard swings it to Levenance. He'll take it baseline. Pull up. Jumper. Too far. Rebound Pirates. Matt Stevens bringing it up quickly. Durkee cuts through. Nothing there. Into the corner. Three-pointer on the way is good. Camden Finland. Now it's only a Preble 5-point lead. They will call a timeout. And I will shout out a few of our sponsors here. Rooterware, Todd Wees, Home Selling Team, BMO, Shilcock Shamrock Lines, PRK Construction, Gallagher's, Big B Coffee, Chick-fil-A, The Drift Inn, The Bar, Valley Apparel, The Woods, The Goalpost, Black Sheep, Scott Subs, Easttown Pub and Grill, and Rosati's. Thank you to all of our amazing sponsors. (41-36). Preble still leads. Bayport's cutting into it, though. Sullivan will inbound to Levenance. He'll bring it up. Guarded by Durkee. Paplam to Howard. He's guarded by Meyer. Looking down low for Sullivan. Nothing there. Dornbush swings to Paplam. Levenance working the baseline. Sullivan picks off a pass that was intended for Howard. Jones pokes it away. Sullivan recovers. Here's Dornbush now to his right. He'll kick it back out, and he almost throws it away. Paplam saves it. Kicks it back to Sullivan, or to Levenance, into the corner for Sullivan. Takes it baseline on Jones. He kicks it out. It's picked off by Matt Stevens. Too much going on there. Pirates take over. Finland top of the key. Meyer wide open. Three-pointers, no good. Poked away, recovered by Durkee. He'll go up. Second chance points, no good again. Rebound Stevens. Another shot is no good. A third layup is up and in for Sawyer Durkee. I think that was 3 offensive rebounds for Bayport. And they'll take 2 back. Here's Sullivan. Guarded by Meyer. Howard in the corner. He'll slow things down. Sullivan clears out for Paplam. He's got Levenance. Dornbush guarded by Finland. Swings to Paplam. Howard shoots a 3 over Meyer. That one's no good. Ball goes right to Levenance. Preble swings it back around. Been a long possession here. Here's Howard. Meyer's on him. Paplam swings to Sullivan. Back to Paplam into the corner. Levin Ants looking down low. Sullivan. Nothing there. Howard. Sullivan. Preble, nothing given for him yet. Here's Howard, top of the key. 3-pointers, no good. Rebound, Mikey Jones. Swinging up to Durkee. No one's going to guard him. He'll shoot a wide open 3. That one's good. Number 5, Sawyer Durkee will tie the game up. And a timeout called by Preble. So Bayport comes out swinging. 13-41, all even at 41. Bayport on a 13-0 run to start the half. And Preble will take over. Sullivan swings it to Howard. Give it back to Sullivan. Mikey Jones on him. Works the screen from Howard. Paplam screens away. Handoff Dornbush. Working to his right on Stevens. To the corner for Paplam. He'll bring it back up. Sullivan to his right. Dribbling all the way around. Here's Paplam. Swings to Dornbush. Down low Sullivan over Durkee. That one is no good. And Matt Stevens will get the rebound. Bayport brings it up. Here's Jones. Swings to Durkee. Looking down low for Meyer. On Howard. He has a side advantage all night. It's poked away by Dornbush. Durkee recovers. Here's Finland to Jones. Dornbush is on him. Meyer will shoot a deep 3. That one is no good. Sammy Kennard on the rebound. Sullivan brings it up quickly. Euro step, kick to Howard in the corner. He's wide open, 3-pointer, why not? It's good. McCower starts the scoring for the Hornets in the second half. They'll take a lead back. 12-17 to play. Here's Jones. Preble back in their zone. Top of the key, Finland. Back to Jones. Swings it to Durkee. Inside for Meyer on the elbow. Pull-up jumper for Jones. No good. Off the top of the backboard. It'll be out of bounds. Preble will take over. A.J. Ivey back in for the Pirates. Bayport backing off their pressure. Sullivan will bring it up. We're going to screen from Howard. Poked away by Durkee. Durkee goes to the floor. Paplam to his right. Kennard now inside on Ivy. Layup is up. No good, but he's fouled. He will head to the line. Sammy Kennard. .61 sophomore. First one is up, no good. Sprudel's in for the Hornets. Kennard's second is no good again. Durkee on the rebound. Jones swings it up to Ivy. Fakes a shot, takes it inside on Papland. Layup is blocked by Sprudels and a foul called on number 23, Brody Sprudels. And AJ Ivy will shoot 2. The 6'1" senior. Ivy's first is good. Roman Benz in for the Pirates. We'll adjust their matchups as Ivy will prepare to shoot a second. He will bury the second one. Sprudels quick inbound to Sullivan. Jones guarding him closely. Sullivan's going to beat him to the right. Layup is up. It's blocked by Durkee. AJ Ivy bringing it up quickly. Up and good on Will Dornbush. Bayport with some fast break points. Here's Paplam to his right on Bins. The corner for Dornbush. Sprudels top of the key to Sullivan. Back to Paplam. Dornbush to his right on Bins. Layup is up. It's blocked by AJ Ivy. Back down low for Sprudels to Kennard. Top of the key. Drop step spin. Shot is up. It's good for Sammy Kennard. Preble will take 2 right back as they settle into their zone. Here's Durkee now to Ivy. Back to Durkee in the corner. 3-pointer is no good. Sullivan on the rebound. He'll bring it up quickly. Stevens is on him. Sullivan with the layup is up. No good. Looking for the foul. Won't get it. Bayport 5-on-4 into the corner for Bins. Back to Durkee. He's looking inside again. Kennard steals it away. Preble will take it back now. Here's Papland to his right on Stevens. Foul called on number 3, Matt Stevens. Will be on the ground. Levenance in for the Hornets. Finland and Rowland in for the Pirates. Sullivan, he's got Kennard. Ivy's guarding him closely. Here's Sullivan now to Levenance. We'll give it back to Kennard. To his right on Ivy. Here's Sullivan. To Sprudels. He'll take it baseline. He'll go up. Layup is up and in. 23, Brody Sprudels. With a nice drive and finish. Preble. 2-3. Here's Ivy. To Finland. Ben swings back to Ivy. Quick 3-pointers on the way is no good. Kennard, rebound. Preble looking to add to their lead. Here's Sullivan, crossover, step back, 3-pointers on the way is short. Sprudels almost gets the rebound. Bins recovers. Slow things down. Here's Ivy now to his right, guarded by Kennard. Step through, reverse layup is short. Kennard grabs the rebound. Sullivan will slow things down. Looking down low for Sprudels. Finland's on him. Here's Levenance. Give it to Kennard. Driving in, step back, jump shot is no good. Ivy on the defense. The ball was tipped. Preble will keep possession. Here's Sullivan looking for Levenance. He's got Paplam down low. Foul called on number 3, Matt Stevens. Sullivan will take it out under the basket again. Dornbush and Howard in for the Hornets. JT Meyer in for the Pirates. It's Levenance. Kennard down low, Sullivan. Working on Meyer. Push off. Shot is up. And it rolls in barely. Sullivan had to fade away to get that ball over the 6'9" junior JT Meyer. And he does. Here's Finland back in the corner for Binns. Three-pointer on the way is good. Bayport a quick response. Here's Sullivan now, and an offensive foul called on Preble. On Sammy Kennard. The Pirates will take over. Ivy will bring it up. Binns will set a screen. He'll cross back to his left. Kick to the corner. Finland. Back to Binns. Layup is high off the glass. No good. Meyer on the offensive rebound. The putback is good. We're all tied up at 50. 7:48 to play. Here's Sullivan. Almost thrown away. Kennard recovers. Levenance to Howard. Back to Sullivan. Finland's guarding him closely. Howard sets a screen. Pull up from the elbow. Sullivan in and out. Rebound Ivy. He'll push it up quickly. Layup up with the left hand. Foul called. And one. For number 24, AJ Ivy. Follows on Will Dornbush. Ivy's got 9 tonight. Looking for double digits. Ivy's and one opportunity. In and out. Kennard rebounds, and Sullivan will bring it up. It's Pat Blam now. To Howard to Kennard. Down low, Dornbush, foul called on Camden Finland. Looks like he pushed off. Sullivan will take it out under the basket. And foul called on AJ Ivy, excuse me. And Preble will try again on the takeout. He's got Howard. Guarded by Meyer. He'll clear out. Dornbush sets a screen for Sullivan. To his right on Finland. Working inside. Sullivan steps through. Layup is up and rolls in for Gavin Sullivan. We'll tie this game back up at 52. 6:50 to play. Here's Ivy. Dishes it to Binns. Swings it to Finland. Looking inside for Meyer. He's working high-low. Here's Ivy. To Finland. To Rowland now. Dornbush is there. Corner Ivy. Quick three-pointer on the way. He's going to be short. Kennard tries to grab the rebound. Meyer's there first. Into the corner. Three-pointer for Finland is good. Camden Finland buries it. They're starting to figure out this 2-3 zone. Here's Preble. Here's Dornbush driving in. Foul call before the shot on Camden Finland. Levenance in for the Hornets. Levenance will inbound. Looking for Kennard down low. Doesn't got him. Pat Blam, pull up, jumper, bang. Pat Blam knocks that one down off the inbound. And here's Ivy. Swings it back deep. Three-pointer for Ivy is good. Wow. That was almost from the logo. This here's Paplam to Dornbush. Swings to Howard. Think about shooting it. He won't. Kennard to his right on Ivy. Tries to step through. Layup is up off the bottom of the backboard. Looking for a foul. He won't get it. Into the corner now, Finland. Here's Ivy. Thinking about shooting it again. Three-pointer from the corner is good for Carson Rowland. And a timeout called by Preble. 54-61. 5:10 to play. Sullivan inbounds, Paplam. They'll bring it up. Stevens on him close. Handoff Sullivan to Dornbush. Back to Sullivan. He'll take it baseline. Howard, three-pointer on the way. Is short. Meyer grabs the rebound with his long arms. Bayport will take over. Into the corner, looking down low for Meyer. Here's Ivy. Meyer trying to work around Howard down low. Here's Durkee. Pull up from the elbow is good. Add two more to Bayport. They're up 9, 54-63. Here's Paplam. To his right on Stevens. Sullivan will cut through backdoor. Here's Paplam. He'll pass. He'll cut through. Kennard clears out. Sullivan to his right. Layup is blocked. Sawyer Durkee sends that one back. Preble inbound. There's Sullivan. He's got Paplam. Take it baseline on Stevens. Kicks out to Howard. That ball's tipped. It will be Preble ball. Sullivan will take it out right in front of the scores table. And some confusion there. He's got Kennard. Back to Sullivan. Durkee's on him. To his right, handoff Dornbush. Working down on Finland. Foul called on Roland Finland. Camden Finland, excuse me. Dornbush will head to the line for 1-1. Jones in for the Pirates. Dornbush, first one is good. Makes it only an 8-point Bayport lead. 4 minutes left. Dornbush's second is good. Ivy will bring it up. Here's Durkee, Preble, back in their zone. Bayport will work it around. Almost thrown away. Durkee recovers. Down low, Stevens. Here's Ivy, left wing, three-pointers. No good. Jones on the offensive rebound. He's got Stevens on the elbow. Swing to the corner for Durkee. Durkee looking down low for Jones. Jones dribbles it out. Bayport draining a lot of clock here. They got Meyer inside. Working on Howard. Gonna try and use the size again. Howard pokes it away. Recovered by Sullivan. Taking it back the other way. Pat Blam, three-pointer. No good. Ball's poked out of bounds by Preble. Bayport will take over. They hold on to a 7-point lead. Ivy now. Crowd getting into it. Durkee inside Stevens. Right wing Jones. Here's Ivy. Bayport doing a good job chewing out this clock. Down low to Meyer. Nobody's there. Howard behind. Bucket is good for Meyer. Up to a 9-point lead now for the Pirates. 2:23 to play. Here's Pat Blam to his right. Meyer's there. Foul called. On Matt Stevens. Pat Blam will shoot two. Pat Blam's first. No good. Levenance in for the Hornets. Pat Blam's second. It's on the way. It is good. And a timeout called. They will talk things over. 57-65. Bayport leads. 2:08. .218 to play. Be Bayport ball. Stevens on the inbound. He's got Meyer. He'll throw a full court pass. Levenance pursuing. He's got it, but he throws it back to Mikey Jones. Here's Durkee now. Down low for Stevens. Back out to Durkee. Three-pointer. No good. Meyer gets the rebound for Bayport. Dishes it to Stevens. It's blocked by Howard and a foul called. And Howard shaken up on the play. And he looks like he's in a lot of pain. The trainer will take a look. Be 57-65, 157 left. Looks like he's grabbing his ankle. Howard up on his 1 foot. He's hopping off. This is kind of a brutal loss for Preble. Howard will hop to the bench. Sprudels will check in for him. Stevens must shoot 2 free throws. Stevens' first one is good. He's got 7 tonight. Stevens' second is good. Make it a 10-point Pirate lead. Here's Sullivan. Bayport back in his zone. Here's Levenance. Try to take it in. Floater over. Meyer, it's short. Rebound Pirates. They'll bring it back. Durkee now. To his left on Sullivan. Dornbush is there for the trap. It's poked away and then recovered. And a timeout called by Bayport. With 1:27 to play, they hold a 10-point lead, and they'll talk. Jones will take it out for the Pirates. He's got Meyer. Trapped by Levenance and Sprudels. Back to Jones. Levenance on him closely. Here's Stevens now to Ivy. In the corner for Durkee. Looking to pass it right away. And Bayport will just swing this ball around. Preble trying to turn it over. Almost thrown away. Jones recovers. Foul on number 1, Wilt Dornbush. And we will play the free throw game after the next foul, of course. As Jones will inbound. He's got Ivy backcourt. 1 minute to go. Paplam's on him close. Ivy doing his best to dribble. Finds Durkee down low. It's picked off by Levenance. He'll bring it back quickly. Makes 2 guys run into each other, and the ball's kicked away. 45 seconds left. 10-point Bayport lead. Kennard in for the Hornets. Sullivan him out of Paplam. Dornbush, quick three-pointer on the way is no good. It is going to go out of bounds. Bayport will take over. 39 seconds. Stevens inbound. Preble will play this tight. He's got Meyer. Looking for Ivy. Foul called on Henry Paplam. Now JT Meyer will head to the line. Kennard back in for the Hornets. Myers first is good. Will increase the Pirate lead to 11. Myers second is good. 12-point lead now as Bayport just dominated this whole second half. And it wasn't close. Paplam floater is no good. Pirates recover. Ivy is fouled by Will Dornbush. Now Ivy will take his turn shooting free throws. Ivy's got 12 tonight. We're going to make it a 13-point Pirate lead. And he will. Ivy's second is good. For a 14-point lead, 23 seconds to play. So I'll bring it up quick. Here's Kennard to Dornbush. Three-pointer on the way is good. 13 seconds left. Quick foul. Or not. Ivy will dribble through it. And the Hornets are going to lay up here. They will let this clock run out. 60-71 is the final. Bayport takes this one. Thank you for joining us at the William Dessart Center.